My journey begins into the Kenyan bush of Samburu. I get on a bus after walking in the dark at 4 a.m. in the morning in the pitch black for my friend to drop me off with two Masai men in full garb with staffs and their wraps, and it was the first time I had been around a group of men by myself, young woman. It was just about faith and trust. I had no fear that anything was going to happen to me bad. But I felt like it was the destined journey for me to get to know myself, that this was my rites of passage, that I was beginning on this journey. By the 16th hour, we got off the bus in what to me, with my only points of reference, looked like an old deserted western town. But this is where the chief stayed, the top chief, not the one we met in Bomas of Kenya. So, and this chief was what they called educated. He had gone to school in England and come back. So he stayed in this deserted town, and they told me I had to meet him. And the next day, I would then make my way down into the village. Now, when I got there, they had a celebration for me. And all the women came out and they put me in the center and they circled me and they started singing and welcoming me. And right after that, they rushed me to an elder, and she took me to the side and started translating things through Salati for me, giving me the structure of how, the rules and the guidelines of how I need to conduct myself while I'm in their area. So I found that even though I didn't go looking for, I want to experience this, I want to experience this, the protocols and the structures and the order was just so very clear, and the respect and who's in charge, and it was straight to the sisters welcome you, or probably with cleansing me. And then they took me to the elder and she gave me the process I wish everyone could have in their life, to connect with sisters around the world, to experience love, to experience the absence of jealousy, to experience trust, support, and just assistance, just because, for no reason. What I went there looking for, I got much more than I expected. I learned that what you know intellectually, I learned experientially that the beading, no one beads without talking to the women. They talk to each other. You don't ever just sit and bead. You sit and bead and tell stories. You pass on information. So every bead represents and carries the power of tradition, of heritage, of history, of healing, of vibration, which is something I wanted to come back and figure out how to share that with children in Flatbush.